We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. Hit back up the middle. Peraza scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. Willie McCovey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, that's a simple way to put it. They lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Now batting.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Chris.
Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Luis Valbuena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting check. Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza over to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that coming to the plate now.
For the Angels, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall on the move. 1 away. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Catcher Martin Maldonado.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere.
Looped down towards short. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Revere rides off for second. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 2, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Designated hitter, number 2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 6, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. And here's Jose Peraza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a flare out toward right center. Schimpf onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll. Stepping in, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Carter becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Second baseman
Ryan Schimpf stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Barnhart. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 19.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dribbled to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. For Revere, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. Just keeping him close. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready for another shot now. Willie McCovey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. First and second now, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Struck him out. Struck him. In now, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Now at the plate, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Now at the plate, Scott Schebler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schimpf ranging into the outfield. And that's the third. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as they're leadoff hitter reaches base.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Schebler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Calhoun.
Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Sometimes guys get a little...
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try again. Adam Duvall. It's been an and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a high pop up to the left side. Suarez is over, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready once again, Willie McCovey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Scooter.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Simmons has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Into the box now. Chris Carter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on.
Carter, your attention, please. Now pitching
and now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Zach Neal.
Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye dot.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart Has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, 1 out, nobody on. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Not close. It's 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Boy, that was a good changeup right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Jose Peraza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about
getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 2-1, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on Jim Johnson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. This one's down to third. Cozart is there. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. First offering on its way. Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Justin Upton will come on to pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. David Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play, and now a triple play. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, but this will land out there just foul. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home. Ian Kroll will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
For the Angels, number 47.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move.
84.
First pitch on its way. Scooter Gennett is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Blake Parker comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 53.
Number 33 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Too low, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schimpf brings it in. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder. Scott Schebler.
From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome.